Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Michael Lambert, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last three outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
At the plate, Michael Lee. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Number 8.
First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He enters this one 2nd in the American League in round trippers. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder Gary Cox.
Stepping in, Gary Cox. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
On to first with it is Loney, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Jackie Hillman will be on the mound for the Astros. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller, currently with the third
And
best
leading off
home
for the
run
Halos,
total on the ball club.
the shortstop, Brad Miller.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace. Goodness gracious, Matt, 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here comes the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
1 out and a runner on second base. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
1-2 pitch to Loney. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Loney is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Raul Cedeno. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Favorable call in there for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
McKinney.
Digging in, Billy McKinney. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a snap throw to first. Runner's back. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back to Angel Stadium right after this. So coming to the plate, David Lee. He needs just 1 RBI to reach 100 for the season. We'll see if he can get to that plateau here. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Settling in now, number 3, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bowden moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now in the box, Jose Altuve. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's Albert now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses. 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, MacArthur. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Luis MacArthur, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
MacArthur.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Mike Trout. May as well say highlight Mike, because every night it seems like he's putting on a highlight reel play. He can go get them. Left, right, center, climb a wall like Spider-Man if he needs to.
Digging in now, George Bowden, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Too high. And it's 3-0. Number 20 is on deck. The 3-0 pitch on its way. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, number 20.
Stepping up now, number 20. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that misses, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So a chance here to perhaps get on the board for the first time as he's into scoring position on the stolen base. And we check out the Angels leaders in that category to find that he currently ranks 3rd on the ball club. The 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 70.
So stepping in, number 70, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 out here and a runner at second. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Skied into straightaway right. Lee moves over, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So here's Joe Mauer, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
The catcher, number 13, Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Joe Mauer. And that is 27 for him on the year. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Batting ninth.
Here's Eric Ibar now.
Eric Ibar.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bowden is there, and he has it for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Lee, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll
Center
tell you,
fielder,
he had to be
Mike
sitting on a fastball
Trout.
on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 0-1 delivery. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Line but speared on a hop. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Cox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, and he takes ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Grounded foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. David Lee would be next. A man on third with 2 down. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Ready for another chance. David Lee 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now, number three. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 7 homers and 60 runs batted in. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Four runs here in this half inning. In for strike 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. Number 70 is after it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Fouled back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Misses. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 3-2 one more time, and a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now the relay home. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Astros on top, 5-0. Standing in,
And
Brad
leading out
Miller.
for the Halo,
And his guys have quite a
the
hill to
shortstop,
climb. Down 5-zip
Brad
here in the early going.
Miller.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-0 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
First baseman number 21, James Loney.
So striding in, James Loney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Down, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Number 3 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Here's Eric Ibar now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Line to the right side. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's wide, 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Ready with the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Number 68 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 68.
Mike Trout will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Ibar with the lead from second. The pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. And this is going to short hop him at third as it skips down the line. And he is safe at the plate, as he wasn't able to recover in time.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Into the box, Gary Cox, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
2-1. Here it is. Here's a pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Loney over at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, shortstop, David Lee.
Ready once again, David Lee. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Has a look. Now the pitch. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
One and one. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's another 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, wow. He really yanked that slider across his body, and he almost threw it to the backstop. Nice job by his battery mate to corral that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Into the box now, number 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick racing back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough. but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Pujols.
Here's Albert now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One strike to Pujols. Squared that one up just a little late. Throw over to first. Back in standing. Runners on first with one down. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. Two-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And he's back easily. Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Ready with the 2-2. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
So here's Joe Mauer as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. Lifted in the air to center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The 2-1 on its way, and that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Houston leads this one 11-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul Cedeno. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Billy McKinney, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One and two. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, second
striding
baseman,
into the box, Luis MacArthur. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 32, George Bowden.
Now at the plate, George Bowden. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready for another shot now. Michael Lee, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Standing in, Gary Cox. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it was, it wasn't by much. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third, and it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand. So the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
Now batting, shortstop, David
standing in
Lee.
now, David Lee, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One and 0 pitch on the way. High pop up. Loney is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 3. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Too low. 1-0. Now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Two out with the man at first. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And not in time as the run scores.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled straight back.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. 2-strike fastball in on his hands, and I mean, he wrung them. His hands are buzzing right now. You want to be cruel, you go right back in there again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. MacArthur onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Astros lead this one 14-0. Now at the plate, number 20. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, number 70. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Cole Perkins gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So here's Joe Mauer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Joe Mauer.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1 now. Three and one. Here it is. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Ibar. He was robbed of a hit in his last at bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Being especially careful here. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a snap move over to first. But the runner's back easily. Ivar waits on the 1-1. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home. But he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
In now, Michael Lee as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by Loney, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-0 delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. MacArthur is right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready once again, Gary Cox. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. And he looks at ball four now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
And he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box now, David Lee, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
To be honest, he just doesn't look that comfortable on the mound right now. He really looks like he's fighting himself on every pitch.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Astros on top, 16-0. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Pitch number 100 on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Raul Cedeno.
Ready for another shot now. Raul Cedeno comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Lee takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy McKinney.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy McKinney, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
0-1 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still 16-0. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in once again, number 3. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Popped high in the air. Loney is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now
hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. MacArthur backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Albert Pujols.
And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. MacArthur will wait on it. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So a 4-pitch inning as the Astros are retired, as it remains a 16-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis MacArthur. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
MacArthur.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Here's the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hopped up. Lee is going to get there. 1 away. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in, George Bowden. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now this was crazy. He throws a fastball by him, then he comes back with an off-speed pitch. My question is, why are you speeding up his bat?
Standing in now, number 20, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Into the box, number 70. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. First and second now, 1 man out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first three pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. Pujols has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. Still 16-0. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Joe Mauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Two and one now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
In now, Michael Lee, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for the Astros.
He
Center
almost
fielder.
got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. '50th pitch of the game on its way, and this is fouled straight back. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. 2 out with the man at first. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that fastball's coming high and hot, and he's able to fight it off and got the base hit.
Stepping into the box, Gary Cox. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Lee rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Lee.
Into the box now, David Lee. And a ball 1-0. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Stepping in now, number 3, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Houston leads this one 19-0. Standing in, Jake Marisnick. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Fouled back. Again a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out.
First baseman number 21, James Loney.
Now to the plate, James Loney. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now it's 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Raul Cedeno.
So striding forward now, Raul Cedeno. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. And as you can see, they are way behind. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. Brian Shaw enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Shaw.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Albert now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 2-0 pitch is a cutter that's in on the knuckles, and it's 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Three and one. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McKinney on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In now, Michael Lee. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Alonso Abreu comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Alonso Abreu.
Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here comes the 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Luis MacArthur is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fouled straight back. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis MacArthur. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. A runner at first with no outs here. A fastball that just misses inside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And there's ball 3. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Nobody out, runner on first. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Right fielder, number 32, George Bowden.
Digging in now, George Bowden. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and one. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box now, number 20. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Number 70 is on deck. That's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he gets the slurve by him to run it to a full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Pujols is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, number 70.
Striding into the box, number 70. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a shot to third. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
19-0 the final tonight. Houston win for the 115th time to set the pace in the division. Jackie Hillman records win number 16 on the season. Michael Lambert permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.